everybody, I'm Annie Niemiec with Craft Ideas, and today is your Monday morning brief. Today I'm up in Winthrop Harbor at the Black Cat Stitchery shop, enjoying all the awesome goods here with Erica, one of the owners, and Jennifer Rodriguez, one of our cross-stitch designers. And today we wanted to ask Erica to tell us a little bit about her shop and give us some information for our readers in the area.
Well, the Black Cat Stitchery opened thanks to my husband. A few years ago he looked at me and said, "Gee, there's nowhere for you and your friends to get your stitching supplies around here. Have you ever thought of opening a store here in town?" And I looked at him and said, "You're kidding, right?" And he said, "No, not really." So I looked into it and got some materials on what it takes and gave them to my friend Paula, and we were both excited, and here we are.
And it's a fantastic store.
We have a lot of fun.
So what's upcoming?
What's coming up? Well, immediately we have open stitching nights. On Thursday nights we always gather and people bring whatever they're working on, and we have a trunk show for the Cricket collection coming in September.
Awesome.
We have another trunk show in November from Sue Hillis Designs, so we bring in stitched pieces that designers have done and for people to see, and we just have a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And Jennifer, why do you love coming to this
Well,
shop?
let's see. I've known Erica and Paula for years. I think almost 8, 9 years.
More.
Yeah, maybe even more. And although it's quite a cruise for me to come up here, I love coming up here for the atmosphere. My mom and I will come up here for the day. We'll bring some stitching. We'll sit in our little stitching nook. And I like to see what's new with designers. Although I'm a designer myself, I do like to stitch other people. And it's just fun because it's a nice homey shop, a lot of antiques, a lot of cabinets, and it's just fun to relax and de-stress at a stitch shop.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to get back to exploring, but we wanted to thank Erica for letting us visit and for Jennifer for taking us up here so that we could have this awesome adventure. We'll bring more to you in a bit. See you then. Thanks, everybody. Hi, everyone. I'm sitting here with designer Jennifer Rodriguez, who you've seen many of her wonderful designs in our issues of Craft Ideas. And we wanted to talk with Jennifer today and ask her, Jennifer, how'd you get into stitching?
Well, let's see. We were trying to figure it out, but I'm believing I was about 11 or 12 because my mom has a photo of me stitching my first design. It was a Disney Lady and the Tramp eating spaghetti. And I'm stitching it, and I have my acid wash jeans on. So I'm thinking early 80s. So I was around maybe 11 or 12, and she learned from someone at work. She was always crafty as a mom, and then I was always crafty. I did latch hooking and looms on the pot holders. And
awesome.
So then I started stitching, and it's just been stitching ever since.
Wow. Now, you've seen Jennifer's designs in pretty much every print issue of Craft Ideas and also in our upcoming September digital issue, which has a focus on embroidery and cross-stitch. And how did you get into designing?
Well, when my son was born, he was born in 2002, we decided that I was going to be a stay-at-home mom. But at the same time, I wanted to make some money, you know, just for like Christmas and birthday parties and things that would come up. So I've been stitching for so long, and that's when the big punch needle craze started. And I really enjoyed doing the punch needle, but there weren't patterns out there that I liked. I'm a more contemporary type of designer. And so about 2003-04, I started designing, and I started a company, Always Time to Stitch. And at first I started doing leaflets and selling them to brick and mortar shops. And then I met before Craft Ideas, Crafts and Things, it was the Cross Stitcher,
Right.
and that was my very first magazine when I started designing for them.
Wonderful. Now, if you're interested in checking out some of Jennifer's latest designs, she has a Four Seasons tree cross-stitch design and also a Art Deco motif pair of designs in our fall 2014 issue, which just was released this week on newsstands. So make sure to check that out. And Jennifer, thanks so much for sharing your talent and all of your efforts with us
And meeting
and all
you
of
for
our
the first time
readers.
in person.
And it's been a wonderful day.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
We're going to go back to having a ball here at the shop, so we'll talk to you later, Craft Ideas. Thanks.